Hey, what's going on, guys? Simon from the Breaking Point here. Sony's conference sort of just ended. They're still talking about different things. Everything's off now. I had a chance to think about it. The live stream just ended. So if you were with us in the live stream, thank you for coming through. I know at one point we had a lot of viewers, and then they would come and go, come and go. I'm really appreciative of everybody who came through. Shout outs to Travis who spent the whole day in the live stream with me. So let's look at the games that were announced at Sony. I feel like every conference today was a major disappointment. Conference wise, the games that some of them revealed, well, Square Enix is garbage. Uh, Square Enix was a huge letdown. That was a mess. Uh, Ubisoft had some really good stuff. Disappointing because first off, the actual conference was a little silly for me. Nothing bad. It was just silly. I didn't care too much about it. The games are good. All the news they gave was good. Like I did a video about that earlier in the day, but disappointment with Splinter Cell. Whatever. I get over it. But Sony's structure for this one was really stupid. Like moving from place to place just to have a game announcements. I thought that first place was the perfect place to just keep announcing games in that environment that looked like The Last of Us. But then you put everybody in a really nice theater sitting down. You could have just kept the games going. You didn't need to have these pauses in between or anything like that. Or you should have just asked people, hey, this is where this is going to be revealed. This is where this is going to be revealed. Where do you want to be? And just cut to that and go, hey, this is the other people that across the hall or down the street. Boom, 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 boom. Last of Us. Part 2 looked amazing. It looked great. I'm sold on it. Ghost of Tsushima, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Another game I'm really, really, really sold on. The samurai thing is gorgeous. Resident Evil 2. We knew this was happening. We knew that Resident Evil 2 was going to have a remake or an update or a reboot or something. This took my breath away. I was shocked. And it looked great. It looked beautiful, and we have a release date, and I'm picking that up. Control. I don't care about it because we already have a game like that. It's called Quantum Break. There's already an idea that's something like that. It's called Inception. Quantum Break and Inception have a baby. That's what you get. Passing. It looks like a good game. People who have never played Quantum Break or Sony exclusive people, you have your game now. You have your sci-fi action game. Trevor Saves the Universe by Justin Roiland. Sold. I have a VR. I want to play it. I love Justin Roiland. I love Rick and Morty. I feel like that's what he was been working on while we were getting Rick and Morty in spurts, and they wanted to take long time because he was just being ridiculous and working on a video game at the same time. But hey, paid off. Kingdom Hearts 3 looked great. I'm so sold on Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm not getting it on PlayStation, even though that limited edition PlayStation looks beautiful. And then they dropped a bomb. This is great that they did this, but they really dropped a bomb with saying they're going to have Part 1 and 2.5, 2.8, and Kingdom Hearts 3 all in one package exclusively to Sony. That was a slap to the face. Congratulations, Sony. You just slapped Microsoft in the face. You should be proud of yourself because that was a bold move. I'm pretty sure that's why you guys couldn't keep Kingdom Hearts 3 exclusive, though, because you had to pay to keep the other ones exclusive to try to sell the console to people who get hooked on Kingdom Hearts 3 to buy a PlayStation. Death Stranding, amazing. Looked great. More questions than answers, but you know what? We're going to get the game. Doesn't even matter. We're going to play through it. Looked beautiful, looked sad, looked touching. Norman Reedus looked immaculate. Neo 2, we got a little snippet. Got me excited, but Ghost of Tsushima, however you pronounce that, that blew me away. So Neo 2 or that, I'm definitely going to go Ghost. Spider-Man, come on. The Spider-Man, that was a good way to wrap it up. And then the Deracine game, the VR game that's coming from Software. And then all the other little announcements that they had, Twin Mirrors, Beast Guard, Saber VR. Those all looked great. Days Gone, we got to see that at the Days of Play. We didn't get that at E3, which sucked. But overall, Sony did a really good job pushing the PS4. So good job, PS4. Good job. Good job to Sony. The conference was a shit show, but the games were beautiful. So I can say that I was bored as fuck on during the conference itself until the actual games were up. But we had more time with people behind the desk and waiting than we did actual games. And then we had these, they were good musical performances, but they were kind of weird. Like, I understand, you have beautiful scores and soundtracks, but you don't have to play them. You could just do, like, vignettes or something. And then they had the little things of Dreams in between. I wanted to see more of Dreams, not with people behind the desk talking. Just show me the game. So overall, Sony was the winner today out of the three, between Ubisoft, Square Enix, and Sony. But so far, the leaders in the E3 conferences are Bethesda and Microsoft, then Sony. Everyone kind of falls up, however you want to rank them. Sony did a really good job of giving us a handful of games, literally a handful, and said, hey, these are the best of the best. Munch on that for a little bit. And we did, and it was good. There were little tidbits here and there that to taste your morsels, to keep you wanting to play PlayStation. But Microsoft definitely just hit you with 50 games. It was non-stop games, and it kind of solidified that this is what we're working on. And Sony doesn't have to do that because they have God of War, Santa Monica Studios, they have Naughty Dog, they have their exclusives, they have Horizon, they have everything that is going to keep their people happy. So I think Microsoft was playing catch up, but they did a better job at the conferences presenting everything. But even though Sony stuff was still awesome. So both were big winners. Sony and Microsoft, big winners, but Bethesda stole the show. So far, this is a really successful and great E3. Not a lot to talk about, though. I mean, everything is kind of just cut and dry. Not a lot there. I mean, unless you're at the conferences or at the show floor and you're going to play the games. So, more news coming tomorrow if we're down there. If we're not, then, but we should be down there. So this is Simon from The Breaking Point, signing out. I should be watching the Nintendo thing and then giving you guys an update on it. So, later, guys. I'm just kind of like dumbfounded, like how everything happened. All right, Simon, guys. All right, guys. This is Simon from The Breaking Point. Signing out. Love you guys. Take care.